Hey, if you're here, you might be over 40. You might even be over 50, or like me, you're over 60. Yes, over 60. And here I am looking to grow my business online. I tell you guys, I have been looking for something for a long time. Now, I work full time, so I was looking for something that I could do while I was able to keep my day job. So I've been involved in various network marketing programs or affiliate offers. All of them require, like I've talked about before, spamming your friends and family, DMing everybody on your phone, on your Facebook page, right? Trying to pick a platform. Where am I going to promote it? How do I even do this? And I think that's one of the reasons that took me so long to finally realize I was doing it the wrong way. I really needed to learn a new skill set to really educate myself on how digital marketing works, how the social media platform works. How do I manage all the choices that are out there? So with digital marketing, it's super popular right now. It's kind of really the buzzwords, but it's promoting digital products. Now, these could be products or courses that are done for you, like the one that I promote, or it could be something that you've developed on your own that you're looking to get out there. But, how do you start? Where do you get started? So that was really, that's really what's taken me a lot of time to figure out, exactly what direction I was going to. I never knew about digital products, done for you digital products. I didn't know that you can buy those resale rights along with the product that gives you the permission to promote it, to be able to earn income online with products that maybe you did not create, but you believe in and you have found useful and that you became a student of. And that's exactly what I did here with the course that, I'm promoting now. If you're over 40, 50, 60 years old, obviously, you've been around a while. You got a lot of stories, right? And just because of the way life is, things that come up, you might find yourself, like myself, in a position where I'm just kind of back up against the wall and I need to make some serious changes quickly. And I really feel and I believe, and it's been shown to me, that this course is the best option for me. Now, digital marketing is obviously different from any sort of product that you purchase, whether it's jewelry, lotions, potions, pills, those types of things. So these are all products that are downloadable and that you can share. Other people have the rights as well once they purchase the product to use those as well to promote them. And in this course, it does have education on how to create your own product. If you have something that maybe some burning desire, or maybe something, if you get to this far in life, you've earned, you've earned the right to share the knowledge that you have with others, and you have the ability to do that, with this course here. But I tell you, just the world we live in today. What I do, I'm in the financial industry, specifically debt restructure, debt settlement program. So I work with a lot of folks who are having a hard time right now. And they're all about that age range, 40 to 60 years old. And I felt that, even though I love helping people, it isn't really something it is helping, but not in a way that's really solving their problem. Many people get into these programs and they still have their same bad spending habits. Many times they come back again, or just because of situations beyond their control, they find themselves back, one of those programs. So I really wanted to not only to help others, but also help myself as well with something that I feel that can change your life. And this digital product wave that we're on now, and that I encourage everyone to take advantage of, is something that's incredible. It really is changing lives. It's changing my life as well. So I wanted to just hop on here and share with folks in that age range, 40 to 60 or older. It's never too late. and the way I've been able to manage my time. So I get a lot of questions like, God, how do you do it? Working full time, how do you structure your day, or how do you find the time to do it? Well, one of the things that attracted me to this course is the way it's set up for you. So there's modules, and in the modules, there's sections. And each of those are broken up in 10 to 15, maybe 20 minutes each. So every day I just scheduled my time and blocked out 20 minutes, half an hour every day, and just pecked away at it slowly but surely, got through it. Had a little bit more time on the weekends. I'd spend a little bit more time doing that, but just kind of chunking away from it. And the way it's set up, you are actually really looking. It's like sitting behind me and looking over my shoulder and watching me go through the steps on how to create your email marketing list for your email campaign, your sales page, your landing page, and all those things too. You have an option to build it out yourself. And if you're not familiar with that terminology and stuff, then, which I wasn't sure how all those pieces fit together. So I only knew that I was looking for something, number one, that I can do online, had to be digital. It had to be something that I could build in my off time when I wasn't on the phone, and something that I could learn and earn at the same time. That's exactly what we have here. So, the thoughts that I have about, saving money, paying off my house, creating more income for retirement, I knew that I had to do something. I'm just at the point in my life where if I don't do it now, when am I going to do it? I had to have some really, tough talks with myself about the reality of my situation. And man, that's not easy to do, kind of a little bit embarrassing really in a way. But at the same time, I think it'd be more embarrassing or shameful. We live in a country that has so much opportunity, and then we don't take advantage of it for whatever reason. Excuses. I don't have enough time. I don't like doing that. I don't like that way of marketing. And that was really a struggle for me too with this affiliate or network marketing. At that time, the way that I was shown how to do it. Now things have changed a lot, and I'm not bad-mouthing those two methods of marketing or earning income with network marketing or affiliate marketing, but it was always presented to me in the way that you just make a list, right, of your 100 friends and family and just spam the heck out of everybody that you know. Didn't feel very good to me. I did not like it at all, And so I knew that was the way to do it. I knew that having your own business, being self-employed, having time freedom and income, being in control of your income was something that I really wanted, And I didn't give up, though. I kept looking and searching, and finally I came across something on YouTube, and I just started watching my mentor's YouTubes. I got on her email list. I saw how her email campaign, worked. Super impressed with that, and I joined. And it just took me a few weeks. I had all my pages set up, my whole business, my website, my capture page, payment options. That's the other thing too. There's so many options to make these things affordable for people with Affirm, Afterpay. I mean, all of that's included in the training. I had no idea about any of that. So I'm just really super excited because I feel really good, and I'm proud that I didn't give up and that this option is available for everybody. But I think particularly maybe folks over 40 in that, when you're really looking, to trying to change, where you're headed in your career, or maybe you just want to start making some, side money for whatever reason, maybe for a vacation, or you have a goal to save for a house or pay your house off, or for your retirement. There's tons of people out there. The more that I get on here and talk about it, the more I realize I am not alone. The only thing I might be alone with right now is just talking about it. Not a lot of people want to discuss it, and I think it's something that's super important. But the good news is it's never too late. You are in total control, but you have to get started. That's the conversation that I had with myself. I said, Toni, if you don't do it now, if you don't get this going now, it's August. How different can your life be by the end of the year? So that's I made that decision months ago, and definitely I'm tracking right on track to where I need to be. Am I going to quit my job tomorrow? No. I love double dipping. I want all the cookies. I have a lot of catching up to do. So, I'm just going to keep doing what I do every day, get better every day, and just kind of just put one foot behind the other, follow my community. Now, the reason I say follow my community is because the community is the backbone of my support. So not only would you have access to this course, but also access to a community of like-minded people who have a similar background, who, want a lot of the same things that we want, right? Time freedom, income freedom, be able to leave legacy for your family, our own personal goals of what's important to us. There's someone that I know that wants to start a charity, and she wants to use those funds to be able to help children in other countries. That's her huge goal. She has a burning desire to create these digital products. I mean, it's just amazing how much she's done so far in the course. And that's, of course, just, the one person. But you have access to the mentor, and then all of her coaching you'll have available too. So, I mean, it's really just exponentially the best thing that I have found personal. That's just a little bit of my journey that I've just started. And I, would say, if you want to learn more about it, go ahead and click on the link below. You can also contact me by email, but never think, please, that it's ever too late to get started. Never feel that you're too old, you can't learn. That's just old negative loops in our head. Has sometimes a lot to do with our background, or how we were brought up, or just life's experience, will make us sometimes believe that. Also, too, our brain is designed to keep us from getting into danger or going into places that we don't know about, right? So like back in the day, our brain was helping us to protect ourselves from getting eaten by a T-Rex, right? So we wouldn't go into places that we weren't familiar with, or we wouldn't go, into a dark cave, right? So our brain still has that function and tries to poo-poo us from getting, I don't know, that's new. Well, that sounds, really crazy. I don't know if I can do that. And you just have to, what they say, feel the fear and do it anyways. And that's exactly what I did. I just jumped into it. And I'm not particularly a techie person. I'm not particularly an outgoing and extroverted person. So, everything that I do is a little bit of a challenge for me. It's some other things are pretty difficult for me. But you know what? I made a commitment that I was going to do the hard things. What's that book about eating first thing in the morning? You do the hard stuff, get that out of the way. And then, the rest of your day is much, much better. So every time you do that, it's kind of like, I don't know if anybody out there has ever done any kind of, sewing or anything like that. It's like a fine piece of clothing that you might be sewing. You make a bunch of little stitches that just makes the whole suit or the whole dress or whatever you're creating a lot stronger. So every time you do those little things, you might think it's insignificant. I thought it might be insignificant, but really in the end, what you're building is something great. So every day, just make a commitment and don't beat yourself up. If you have a bad day, you have a bad day. That's what I did. Hey, there's always tomorrow. Just don't make it a habit. You don't want to look back, 6 months from now and think how my life would have been if I would have started 6 months later. So anyways, guys, I look forward to speaking with you later. You have a great night.